All right, thanks, guys. The Phils take on St. Louis, 8:15 East at Busch Stadium. The Cards are the $1.15 favorites with a total at 8 flat. At the moment, just 25% of the betting public is backing the Cardinals. So look for their equity to increase by first pitch if that trend continues. And speaking of first pitch, we got Arrieta for the Fightins, Michael Wacha for the Cards. And before we get into the trends, let's just go ahead and break down the early line movement real quick. And when it comes to that early line movement, the Cards open this one up as the $1.25 favorites on the money line with the total at an even 8 runs. And since those markets opened this one up, we're actually seeing a steady and consistent fade of St. Louis in the early going here. A lot of folks out there taking advantage of Philly plus money. Right now, the Cardinals are the $1.15 favorites on the money line, resulting in a 10-cent move downward in favor of the Phillies. And when it comes to the total, no movement there as of yet, as this one opened up and remains at 8 flat. And at the moment, 75% of the public bettors are backing the Phils. So look for this one to potentially flip by first pitch if that trend continues. And speaking of the trends, it certainly looks like they're in favor of the Phillies in this matchup here. 3-0 in their last 3, 7-1 straight up in their last 8. They're going up against a St. Louis squad who's been pretty cold as of late, dropping 4 out of their last 5 ball games. Now, total-wise, ton of unders between both of these teams, depending on where you're shopping at. 3-1 to the under in the Cards' last 4 baseball games. Meanwhile, on the other side, similar song and dance for these Phillies games, as their contest went 5-1 to the under in their last 6 themselves. So when it comes to the scoring in this one, don't be surprised to see if this one closes out at 7.5 or 8 by the first pitch. If you think this one will get over, I'd probably wait it out a little bit. But if you think this will stay under, I think you're getting your best number right now. But regardless of all that, I'm still just a little bit more focused on the sides in this one here. I'm also liking the Phils catching even money on the money line to win it outright. So all told, I'm going to take the Fightin' Phils winning this one outright for some even money line cash.